I don't know what the big deal is about turning 70. Anybody can do it. I did it myself about 14 months ago. There's nothing to it. Brandy will do it one of these days. Um, Actually, the 70s those are pretty good years, Jim, and you're going to enjoy these because you're still young enough to do things. And I was telling the church this morning, I'm preaching over in Jackson, Alabama this weekend, and I was telling the church there's so much good about being retiree. One thing is the government sends money to your bank account every month. Hey, we had no idea of knowing back in 1974, 75 when you and Darlene and Jamie and Sheila and Brandy moved to Columbus, what great friends we're going to be, that you and I were going to be good buddies, and that Margaret and Darlene would go to college together and would be such great friends, that Janoka and Brandy would be salt and pepper. You remember that? And I actually tried to get Neil and Sheila matched up, but that didn't work. So 3 out of 4 or 5, that was pretty good. One of the great memories of our life, Jim, Margaret and I agree on this, is the time in Atlanta that we went with you and Darlene to Chastain Park for the Everly Brothers concert. And that, of course, is the background music to all of our growing up years. And if you remember, when it was over that night, we were drunk with joy, just giddy. And we sang the Everly Brothers songs all the way home that night. So Darlene and I are going to sing one for you right now. So Darlene, I want you to harmonize with me on this. Let's see if I can do it. Just a little bit of it. Darling, you can count on me till the sun dries up the sea. Until then I'll always be devoted to you. I am devoted to you, Jim. I am not calling you darling, but I want you to know that I'm excited about the wonderful things God's done in your life. You know, from the very beginning, I was intimidated by your intellect. I really was, and I guarantee you I wasn't the first nor the last, but I'm so glad to see among the things that God's done in your life what an incredible Christian you become, how mature, and how God's using you. So Margaret and I rejoice with you on this day. We love you, and Darlene, I remember your name, and your family very, very much, and wish you the best. Wish we could be there with you. God bless you, my friend.